All right. Well, we're live.
Yeah.
It sounded good, so I just hit record again.
Perfect.
Are we going?
Yeah.
We are going.
Holy
man.
shit.
Mitch, what can you actually hear through the Bluetooth headset?
It's not sending it out Bluetooth seamlessly. Nah.
Okay.
So
I was just curious.
yeah, I can hear you all pretty good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the band's not going too bad over
No.
there?
They probably will at some point when they're like really drumming.
Yeah.
But
But we'll
all
be
right.
way drunker by then.
We won't care. We
No,
won't give a shit.
we won't care. Hey, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Foamy Heads Brewery
Holy
Underground
shit.
Podcast hanging out today.
I'm so glad we're together, guys.
Preds Craft Beer Festival.
Whoa. This is awesome. If anybody remembers from last year, we rolled in at the tail end.
It was at the very end.
The very
Yeah.
end. Matter of fact, we kept you guys from having a good time after the
That's not true. That's 100% fake news.
We had a good time. It kept you from like getting out there and getting as much beer. maybe
Whatever.
as you
We
want.
had plenty of beer.
Yeah. I feel like we got out there. So, yeah, so just kind of bring things back for last year. We
Yeah.
were Mitch and I were hanging out here. We were at the same spot.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we were one over.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
were one over. And we were hanging out with guests and whatever and just chilling. And all of a sudden, like, Scott walks up. Scott had a few beers in his system.
Just a few. Yes.
Just a few. And he's walking up. He's, like, pointing at Mitch. And I'm like, the fuck is this guy doing over here?
What is happening?
Yeah, and he just like Scott just picks up the mic and starts rolling. We're like, okay, and it's been the homies ever since.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
been great. We got a group text together and everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you guys. And thanks for having us on this thing.
Oh man.
Oh man,
I mean,
our podcast. Yeah,
you guys
it's
were
all
like,
fun.
we're bringing you in this year. It's like, you don't have to do that.
It's
we
all
even
fun.
got pictures together, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, we're big time.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Thank you, man.
And you know
A year ago, I wouldn't have thought we'd be here from the beginning. We probably would have crashed your party again had you been
No,
here.
it's okay.
But we-
You know what? We even have a band this year.
We welcome it.
We even have a band this year. You guys hear the band in the background? I mean,
Yeah, that's
You know.
a full professional band. Up
Yeah.
there.
is that the
It's just
band
right
for
there.
us? We got band music.
And they are totally loud right now.
They are.
It's all right. Steve, I paid them $20 to play you a theme song later on.
Oh,
So
okay.
we don't know. I don't know what the song's going to be yet. I let them.
Yeah,
pick
we don't
it,
know
but-
what the theme song is.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, someone did come up asking if we are the request people for the band.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if we want any petty cash,
We are
Yes.
100%
Yes, we
a
are.
request for
Yep.
the band.
What kind of
we
request?
will yell their request to them, but no guarantee.
20,
And-
well,
and-
it's $20 a
I
pop.
feel like $20 is
Yep.
fair.
And they play two styles, country and western.
What is country music nowadays anyway? I don't even know if country music is anymore.
Don't know.
I mean, bro country,
Bro country,
Bro
Taylor
country?
Swift?
Morgan Wallen.
I don't know.
Morgan Wallen.
So much of a crossover. I can't.
I don't get it anymore.
I just steer clear of all of it.
When you
Yeah,
say
I
Morgan
can't
Wallen,
take it.
I need to look up to make sure that no chair is coming down.
Right,
on my
exactly.
head or
Oh,
anything.
that's right. I forgot about that. At his bar, was it at his bar in Nashville, or he
Yeah.
was just attending there?
Well,
that
when you
night,
say in
wasn't he?
Nashville, keep in mind we're at Bridgestone Arena right now for
Yeah.
Preds Fest, and that happened at his bar right down the street from here.
Yep.
So, boys, keep looking up
Keep looking up.
because you never know.
Great. I can spend this whole damn Preds Fest looking up.
Yeah, we'll try to inform you
All right.
if something is coming down towards your head.
Heads up.
Scott,
Yeah.
with enough beer, you won't feel it.
I won't
though,
feel
so
it.
it's
That's
okay.
right.
With enough beer, I welcome it.
Yeah, exactly. I do remember that though, Steve. That made the news. I mean,
It did make
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen was throwing chairs off the balcony of his bar downtown Nashville.
That dude had to go
yeah.
to court and everything. Like, he
Yeah.
didn't get off the hook on that, man. He had to go.
What
he had
a
to go to
party,
court.
though.
Yeah.
And here's the question I want to know: why is it that this side of the table they have beer, and on this side of the table we're empty?
Well, we're professionals, Steve.
Okay.
We have consumed our beverages already.
Well, I just reloaded right next to us.
Oh,
At the
okay.
Yeehaw
Next to us.
table.
Yeah, there's one right there. You could probably just reach your arm over and get some.
That's true.
Yeehaw! We
So
love
let's,
Yeehaw.
let's talk about that though. Who's
Yeah.
here today? So Yeehaw's in the house,
Yep.
right next to us.
Yep. So yeah, we ran into Ross and Drew from Honeytree Meadery.
Yep.
Ah,
Hopefully
we
they'll be
love
joining us
them.
at some point.
They've got some good
What's up?
stuff this year.
They do. We've seen TennFold is here.
Yep.
Marble Fox is here.
Marble Fox for a second. It's insane that Marble Fox is able to bring something like No Crust to a beer
I know.
festival.
As good as that beer is.
You've got breweries now. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good beer here today. But I don't know if anybody's bringing something as out of the box as like No Crust at
No
Marble
Crust.
Fox.
You think you'd almost save that for the taproom kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like, this is a big deal.
Hey,
but
right.
the
They're
bringing it
strawberry
here.
no crust right?
Is it strawberry?
Is it? I didn't even
strawberry?
notice. Is it strawberry?
I think it's strawberry.
Oh, that's even
Maybe it's
okay.
not.
I don't know.
Well, I know I had the strawberry in can just recently. So, whichever one it is, it's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
How many renditions have they had, by the way? I know their very first one, Scott, you gave me a can back when we were at it might have been at Fate La Force.
Living Waters.
Was it Living Waters? Yeah, you brought, that's right.
You came out and met us.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. So you got me a can of No Crust, and I'm trying to remember which one it was.
I think it was the regular, which would have been grape, I think.
Okay.
The standard was grape.
Did they make a blueberry variant as well?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I think they do strawberry. I think they've done a raspberry.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
those are the one so far.
I think the one you may be thinking about is Zool. I think they do a blueberry.
Okay.
they
I
do
see
a
what you're
blueberry.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fantastic. And to see
I
that
love
here
it.
is really awesome. And when I saw them, I was like, well, let me get that first.
Yeah.
Because it probably won't last here.
No.
Right.
And our friend Michelle is over there pouring
I love it.
for Marble
Yep.
Fox. So
I
it's
love
great to
it.
see her everywhere we go.
So they've got Smile Lines,
Okay. Yep.
which is their like flagship IPA.
Yep.
And then of course they have No Crust, which I call it a fruited sour.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would call it. A fruited sour, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's the classification.
Yeah, peanut butter
ultimately.
and jam
Yeah.
kind of type thing.
It was so good, man. It does rival that. If you want to talk
Super
about,
red.
you talking about Zool, and you're talking, we
Yeah.
talk about Southern Grits sometimes too in theirs.
Yep.
Those are all kind of on par. They are really stellar beers.
Yep.
And we have to congratulate Marble Fox because they just celebrated 2 years
Yes.
Yeah.
in Nashville. And
Right
I'm going
on.
to tell you guys, I think we all can agree here. We love Marble Fox. I feel like they have been on the brewery scene longer than 2 years.
It feels that way because we've been there many times. We've had a lot of their beer,
Yes.
and they're they're tied into the community, and they're well known outside of Nashville too.
Right.
If you listen to our podcast with John, he talks about their untapped ratings. There's something about there's a high percentage they're checking outside of Nashville.
Nice.
And I don't think it was people coming to town, getting it and taking it home, or getting it sent out or
Well,
something. So
And that's the thing. It's like when we had them on, we were talking about, they've gotten very aggressive in their canning line. And you and I, being Rutherford Countyans, we are starting to see Marble Fox filter around.
Yep.
I've seen them a few times in various stores in Rutherford County, which for people listening, it's just south of Nashville.
Yeah.
So they're expanding their reach.
they are.
And, their beer is just absolutely fantastic.
They've got new distribution. They were self-distributing before.
Yep.
And I won't say because I forgot who he told me it was, but yeah, they're distributing now, which they're now reaching further out
Yep.
than they were before,
Yeah.
which is great to see. We love them.
And distribution is an interesting sales model because you take a hit on points, right? You take a hit on points when you're distributing, but you have the capacity to reach more people. So it's like, do you want to self-distribute, and then get 50 points on margin or whatever, or do you want to give up half of that to a distributor and say, okay, I'm willing to take less, but at the same time, I know that my volume is going to increase.
Yes.
But as a result of that, now your output has to change, right? Like you have to produce more. So if you're not ready to meet that demand, that's causing a lot of breweries to go out of business today is one of two things. Either one, they're not able to keep up with demand. If you're somebody like Marble Fox, your beer is going to sell no matter where it's at. The second option is you make too much beer and it just sits on the shelves.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I've seen IPAs sitting on the shelves from 2023.
Yeah.
And it's just like you just don't get those.
All right.
To your point, their their canning line is up and running now 100%. So when he was talking to us, what he was saying is before that, they're storing beer, finished beer in tanks until the canning, the mobile canning company
Sure.
would come in and can it. Well, now they don't have to do that. So
Yeah,
they
their
can
canning
can it
line.
immediately. Now they've freed up space in here where they can make more stuff. So that helps them, too, in the long run, to your point.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't it interesting, though, and we've talked a little bit about this, how these PB&J beers are really starting to take off? It seems like more and more breweries.
And our first guest.
And our first guest is Mitch is over here being our sound engineer.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I
Mitch is
can't
doing
hear
all
shit
sorts
right
of
now.
Mitch is starting to not be able to hear shit over there.
By the way, we actually have had a guest already.
We had Nash.
We had Nash. You stopped in. We're just getting ready to get started, and we're just kind of getting, last couple minute things. And Nash just sits down and has a conversation. conversation.
It
was a great little perk.
I love it.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, there's a little video. We'll put that up somewhere.
So while we're on the Marble Fox kick, Scott, you brought one with you today that we were all sharing. Hidden Bonus. It's an IPA. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah. So it's an IPA. It's 6.4% IPA, and I just had it for the first time a week ago.
Yeah.
I was there for their second anniversary party, and they've got it in 4-packs. You can buy it there, and I bought a 4-pack of it. But before that, John gave me. We shared a pour there too. It's freaking amazing.
I love
dude.
it.
It is. It's
Marble Fox's IPAs drink like double IPAs. I don't know if you know that or not.
Look at the color of this thing, man.
Nice. The color
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Super hazy.
It's just called IPA, but man, that's like hazy.
What's the ABV on it?
6.4.
6.4.
This IPA pops with bright layers of citrus and stone fruit from Citra, Oteka, and Roku. I guess we cut that out, right?
It's a good IPA. It's a good IPA.
We're not cutting anything out today,
Oh,
boys.
boys.
Hey guys, I've been drinking. This is not my first beer.
Yeah.
Today, by the way. Anyway, it's a freaking solid beer. Go get it. And I was talking to John earlier. They got plenty of this left. And I need to stop by next week and grab some. And the two. That two.
They're
year,
triple two anniversary
yep.
IPA. Yeah.
And Triple Maisie just came out, which is over there too. So
Maisie was a really good
yes,
IPA.
Yes. So
Really big fan
and
of
I
that
haven't
one.
had that one yet. The triple, I haven't had that
Yep.
yet. So I'll be stopping in there this week to load up and take some stuff home and ship because people have requested it from out of town.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a
Hell
good
yeah.
one,
I have shipped some Marble Fox and given people to Marble Fox in beer trades out of town as well. And Marble Fox seems like it's a really, really popular choice for some people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You ever notice when you're just sitting over here, right, and people walk by, they just stare? They're like,
Yeah.
what are these guys doing with microphones?
My back
Like, what
is
are they
turned
doing?
to the people.
I
that
can't
are
see
staring.
shit except Scott.
Oh,
so
I know.
I see Mitch and I see Scott, so I don't care right now.
The first sticker, by the way, that was grabbed was the yeast infection.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Did those assholes come by here and leave their sticker?
It burns when
Yeast
IPA.
infection. Here we
Yeah.
These fucking
go.
assholes are everywhere I go. They just seem to always be there. I don't understand. Just
Hey, but
follow
you
me
know what?
around.
The foamy heads, they also.
Yes.
We all have our stickers here today.
You had it. It's already gone, Mitch. That one, the shiny one that you guys had.
I guess they took that one too.
Yeah, that's a great one. They're all
We
great.
also got Brewery Underground Podcast stickers.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
$20 a pop. Anybody wants one? We got plenty.
$20, and we'll throw in a free song request for you too.
That's right. Yes. Yes. It is buy one get one. You want the
Yeah.
song request? You get a sticker. You want a sticker? You get a song
Buy a
request.
sticker,
It's,
get a
Scott
free
will
song.
sing you a country song.
That's $40.
Nope. I will pay Scott $40 to not sing a country
This
song.
is gonna be
Hey,
a good.
This is a good relationship, isn't it?
For an easy $1,000, I'll also pray for your song to be played.
There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
Boys,
1,000.
we're gonna clean up today.
Yeah.
We need to get one of those auctioneers over here. 1,000 times.
Steve's got that
He
auctioneer
does.
voice.
He could nail it, dude.
I don't know, man.
He
Those
could
guys
do it,
talk
dude.
really
Yeah.
fast, and I can talk really fast. But like the auctioneers, when they're like, "Hey,
Why aren't any of them rapping?
I don't know.
Because
So
rap today is terrible. Auctioneers are really good at what they do. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay,
The
well,
rapping auctioneer.
Diversify their portfolio.
Yes. It's another revenue stream.
I want to know who you liked growing up as a rapper.
Me?
Yeah, who was your rapping?
God, I'm the whitest
Go-to.
person to ask here.
Well, you talked about rapping.
No, I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna talk
Okay.
about it, and then people are gonna be like, "What is this white guy talking about?" No, but let's
Well,
do this.
I listened to a rap group recently.
Yeah.
I was surprised to hear Chuck D and Flavor Flav come back.
Flavor
Flav
Flav
Flav.
is still.
They got
he's
a
come-
they
It
got a
sounded
Public
really
Enemy
good.
song.
A brand new album dropped this week.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'll look for that. I actually love those guys.
You know,
It was
I always
excellent.
Yeah.
But I never on my bingo card for 2025 expected them to rap about AI.
Is that is that?
Like 3 or 4 songs.
You put that in the group text last
Yeah.
night. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, probably the two people that know nothing about AI are rapping about AI. But then again, none of us know anything about what goes on inside that.
I
mystery
wonder
box.
if AI played a part in the record. I wonder if that.
Could have been.
Ooh. Plot twist. Flavor Flav isn't even alive.
Look at the big brains on Scott.
Yeah.
See, I always thought like anybody. It didn't matter who you were, just saying the name Flo Rida. You sound really, really hip and cool.
Yeah. You
Like,
just
come-
did. You
Like,
just did.
Exactly. I mean,
Flo Rida.
anybody that says Flo Rida, I mean, that just flows off the tongue.
It
right?
flows off the tongue.
Yeah,
it
thank you.
does.
Have I been drinking too much? Is that what it is?
Not enough yet.
I'd say not enough.
Are we pouring
enough.
again? What are we
Well,
doing?
we've got something open here.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Now
What is it?
we're at a beer fest, right? We have little cups we can walk around and get stuff. But the professionals that we are, we also brought beer.
Are we at a beer fest?
We're at a beer fest.
Oh, is that what this is? Okay.
It's called Give and Take.
It is.
Give and take.
Yeah.
And we're happy to share any of these that anybody want to walk up
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
ship it for if there's any left. But I just opened a
Is that an Embrace
the Funk.
Oh.
It's actually a farm to tap. 8-bit memories. And I don't know if you guys have had. You guys probably have had this one. I
Mitch
have
probably has.
Mitch
Mitch
probably
has probably had.
Oh, yeah.
8-bit,
It's
yeah.
a good one.
not. Yeah. Well, it's open and it needs to be poured.
Who brought this one? Scott, was that you?
I brought this one. I
Well,
picked
then
this
you're
up
doing
at-
the honors then,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Okay.
I got this from Main Street Liquors yesterday.
Shout out to Aaron Horton and Main Street Liquors.
And here you go. Is it Funky Cold Medina?
I love that. I will say, while Scott's pouring this, Mitch has
Now
tried.
Steve has beer.
Mitch has tried multiple times to get me, not necessarily to get me on the sour, the sour beer train, but he oftentimes does a very good job at it because he knows what my flavor profile is,
Okay.
and he's like, okay, sour, maybe he doesn't want, except that one time back in New Year's Eve back in the day, but for the most part, he's like, okay, Rich loves tart beers and flavor beers, but he doesn't like funky beers.
Oh.
So when I hear Embrace the Funk, immediately I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I have had so many beers from Brandon. I don't Embrace the Funk. And it's just like they've all been good.
This is totally funky.
What happened?
Oh, my headphones hit the microphone. I was trying to tell him that.
I didn't even clock it, man.
Yeah, I didn't hear
It's like boom.
Smell that, Rich. That smells a
What do we
little
got?
bit funky. It smells sweet, but it does
It
smell
smells
funky.
a little bit funky, but I mean, like, I can handle a little tiny funk.
A little funk.
You are
8-bit memories.
I
are-
love the font on that one.
That is pretty cool.
you're not opposed to the saison genre at all. So that's kind of where this is gonna probably lay.
Okay.
There's one day Rich is going to wake up and he's like, I can't say that I don't like sours anymore.
I will never not say I don't
There's
like
one
sours.
day he's going to be like, you know what? Damn it. There's enough track record here.
So on that, I think the very first sour that I ever had that I appreciated. So we were talking with Ryan at Living Waters, and Ryan was actually our very first live guest on the Foamy Heads podcast, and we were talking to him during the pandemic, and we were virtual, right? I think we were through like Zoom or something
Zoom.
like that at the time. And around the time, Living Waters had they had canned their first sour beer. Like everything was either draft or like bottles. So they had like the stouts for their bottles, but they had never canned anything before in terms of like sour beers. And the first one, this was 2020.
Yeah.
And the very first sour that they canned was Multnomah, which is like a fruited sour or kettle sour. Kettle sour?
Yeah.
It's definitely got fruit in it, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was like blueberry or raspberry or something like that.
It was
and
Goza.
it was a Goza. Okay. Yeah. It was a Goza. And I took a sip of it. I was like, you know what? This ain't half bad. And then I realized I was like, oh shit! Now I can try some more sour beers because I was hands off on them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink them.
I wish, and I'm doing it kind of in my own head, but to divide this sour, and the Marble Fox we just talked about.
Two different beers.
They're two different beers, but they
Oh,
should
yeah.
not be under the. I know it's fruited sour, but everybody classifies them under one category as a sour.
Yeah.
They are completely different. beers.
That's
There needs
because
to be-
I think that if you try to classify it as what else are you going to classify it as other than a sour? I mean, you talk about fruited sour.
Yeah.
I think it gets a little complicated after a while.
But it's not sour at all. Like
No.
there's nothing
No.
sour about a no crust.
But if you look at this is a totally different beer flavor
Yeah.
than what we just had.
I
with
think
the
you're right.
peppers.
I think it's a category that fruited stuff. They don't really know where to put it, so
Yeah.
let's just stick it in the sour category.
Can we raise our glasses to embrace the funk?
embrace
Yeah, yeah.
the funk?
Cheers.
We're embracing it. We're embracing
Embracing
the
it.
funk.
And I hate to say it, but I like it. It's not sour at all. It's more saison flavor, I guess. Yeah.
It's a blonde ale, but it's mellow.
Okay.
Also, and I don't know if I've seen this on many other. It's got the farm to tap label on there, which is a Tennessee thing. That is part of the Tennessee Brewers Guild. By the way, the farm to tap. It's kind of a
Sure.
spin-off of that. So,
Okay.
So that's a cool thing. I think it's like something to do with getting local ingredients and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
along those
Yeah, I
lines,
think that's a big Tennessee initiative with
Yeah.
a lot of local breweries. We had Eric Latham on,
Sure
who
did.
is the president of the Tennessee
Brewers Guild.
Thank you.
Yep.
And also, he is the owner of Johnson City Brewing in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Yep.
Oh, excellent.
Awesome. Yep. That dude just walked across the state of Rhode Island. You probably heard us talk about this 100 times to raise money for St. Jude.
Yeah.
You know what? Good on him, but you're walking across a whole state.
Yeah. But
Hey,
no, wait a minute.
I'd choose Rhode Island, too.
Yeah.
Choose Rhode Island.
Well, he's done Tennessee, and he's done East Coast to the West Coast. He's walked across the country.
He's
too,
walked across. Well,
yeah.
there goes my Texas joke.
No, but he already said he's looking for the next one. So, but I think, and I don't think I'm speaking out of school. When we talked to him some point when we had him on the podcast, he's like, my wife said I could do another one. Pick one that doesn't take so long.
Yeah.
Mitch, you would choose Rhode Island. I would choose Gilligan's Island.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call.
Apparently, you can never get off of it, though. So
but, I'd be like, all right, 5 miles? All right, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I'm never
Maybe
walking
the
again.
island. What was that movie with Tom Hanks when he landed and he couldn't get off that island?
Yeah.
Castaway? Yeah, maybe I would choose that island. Wilson!
I got to say, too, also, and I keep looking at this, Mitch has a badass Polaroid camera.
Isn't that dope?
He's spitting out pictures. Like he's printing them out right away. He's got there's one right here of me and Steve. Did you get one of Nash?
Yeah, it's over on the mixer, yeah.
We were hanging out at the Marble Fox booth earlier.
Yeah.
And Mitch has been taking pictures for like 15 minutes, walking around taking pictures. I'm like, Mitch has a digital camera that looks kind of like retro, like a Polaroid. And we walk over to Marble Fox and he takes a picture. All of a sudden you see this and like this paper comes out, and I go, it's a real Polaroid camera.
And I guess you just get to pick. You can pick which ones you want to print. So not everything's printing. You just pick. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to print that one. Yeah, because you don't run through your
best of both worlds.
Film.
Do you have to reload to put your Polaroids in there? How does that work?
You get 10 per clip.
Wow. And where do you go and find these? Is that like online someplace?
Instax,
Radio
Shack. The brand. Yeah.
Radio Shack. Are they still around?
I didn't know Polaroids were still around.
I didn't know Polaroids were still around.
Yeah. But Polaroids are making a resurgence similar to like vinyl has all these years.
Yeah.
But the film is currently very cheap compared to when it first initially came out.
Is it?
Okay.
It's like 70 cents a sheet or so.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't feel bad about printing some shit out. Yeah.
There are scalpers on eBay, Amazon, and all that. So, you can't just buy any reseller's bundle.
Okay.
But,
Right.
if you buy from like B&H Photo or a legit company that has a storefront, you can get in bulk. They'd be cut down to about 70 cents.
That's great.
Okay. So,
that way you get to utilize it for what it's intended for, to print the thing out, and that costs you $4 a picture.
It's awesome. You can apply filters on it like Instagram style, and you can crop in before you print as well.
That's great.
Yeah. I took a few, and I was like, oh, shit, they're looking kind of hot. So I had to dial in a little bit of the light aperture setting. So now I've got it dialed in for here, but hey, they still come out cool.
They're great, man. It's instant. It's instant gratification. There it is, right?
Yes.
Hey, guys, before we get back to the beer talk, there is something that we have to acknowledge. Someone sitting at this table who had a big life event that happened recently.
He brewed a double IPA.
He brewed a double IPA. The man has not gotten much sleep lately.
Nope, none.
Can you tell us what happened as to why you have not gotten much sleep lately?
No, I can't.
Tell us how it happened.
Yeah, not going there either.
No.
We all know how that happened.
We don't know. You need to know those details.
There's no Polaroid.
There was this one time at band camp. No, so it's hard. 2 is exponentially harder than 1. It's not just double, but because they're sometimes they're on their own schedule, sometimes they're on the same schedule. I don't know which one's worse, because if they're on the same schedule, then it's like, well, you have to have 2 people to do it, right? It's like, because you can't do it once. But if they're on different schedules, then it's like, now you're not getting any sleep because you're putting one down, you're picking the other one up. So
Brewing be that way.
Huh?
Brewing be that way.
That way.
Have we clarified what it was yet?
No.
No.
People are like, what the hell are you
point.
talking?
We're all talking like we know what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on.
Brewing's not that hard, Rich.
It's just a double IPA.
You brewed a double IPA and you're not getting any sleep. Is that what's going on?
He's brewing 2 beers at once.
No, I recently had twin girls, and they were They were identical, by the way.
Identical.
Yeah.
Identical.
We can tell them apart now because one is considerably smaller than the other, but they're starting to grow like closer to size.
Uh-oh.
And so like I sometimes like I'll walk in and my wife is like changing one of them and I'm looking at them and I'm like I can figure it out. But like if you just show me one of them, I don't know. But if you put them both together, then I can figure it out.
Comparison.
So I've got to come up with some way fast.
Mark
whether
their
it's,
feet or
yeah,
something.
Tattoos or Sharpies or something. Because
Something on the bottom of the foot.
they look the same, Scott. Like they're the same DNA. Like that's how identical twins happen. And I found out this is new to me, but so the chances, number one, the chances of me ever having another kid after my 5-year-old were like sub 5%.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought I was safe. And then we found out we were having another one, and there were twins, which I didn't know this, but the chances of having twins, whether it's fraternal, identical, whatever, are like 1 in 250, which is like more than I thought would be for twins. And so I either won or lost that one. I don't know. But then identical twins, it's like exponentially less of a chance than that.
Yeah.
And I can't even win the lottery.
Dude, I think that's a new kind of beer fad that we could do is identical beers.
Identical.
And you can identify it by the label where there's a freckle difference or something. But then people are going to be like, what's different with this one? You're like, nothing.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
You know what, though? They're probably already doing that.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of breweries out there where you taste their IPA and you go, this is good. Then you taste another and you go, this is the same beer.
It's the same beer.
It's just a different label.
We slapped a different label on it.
Yep. Maybe it's got a little hop variant to it.
Go, yeah.
Right? Maybe the DNA is a little different, but for the most part, it's the same exact beer.
Look, if they give it a different name, I'm checking it in as that.
I'm going to do it. Getting closer to that 5,000 mark.
Yeah, you're almost there.
No, I'm not. I am way further behind than I thought I was that night.
It'd be like ITA and also ITA. The names, I don't know.
ITA. Twin. Imperial Twin Ale.
There you go.
I'm liking this.
One of them was considerably smaller than the other one, though. So one of them's probably a session, and the other one might be a double IPA because she's pretty large. Like she's pretty big.
Might grow up to be a stout. You never know.
Yeah, she's got the freshwater genes in her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But you know what, though? Congratulations.
Thanks,
to
man. I
you, sir.
appreciate it.
Because we know that you have not had a whole lot of sleep lately,
Yes.
and for good reason.
Yep.
And one day you'll look back and you'll like, that's my proud kids right there.
Yep. And I
And you already are
can
doing
look
that.
back one day and say, you know what? I was able to ditch out that day and come to the beer fest
Yeah.
at Bridgestone Arena with Mitch. And the
I always
Brewery
tell my
Underground
girlfriend,
Podcast.
she goes, well, have fun. I go, I'm going to work. This is work.
This is work.
We do a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Hey, this is some heavy lifting right here. Look,
This takes effort right here.
Yeah.
we have another heavy lift of what again?
Yeah. This is 8-bit memories.
8-bit memories.
Oh,
Farm
yeah.
table.
Yes.
Time
Embrace the
for
fun.
another set of 5 curls.
That's right.
That's a really good beer. That is enjoyable.
I really like this one. You said this the blonde ale?
Blonde ale.
Okay. Yeah, this doesn't really taste like a saison, but like
No.
it's got a little bit of like a minor funky vibe to it, but for the most part, yeah, it's easy drinking.
There's some weird people in this audience.
I really like it.
Some weird people
Who's
walking
looking at
around.
us? Who's looking at us
That's
right now,
my buddy
Scott?
Brian. He's wearing one of our yeast
that the
infection
yeast
shirts.
infection shirts?
Yes, yeah. He's part of the yeast infection gang. He's probably the asshole who left the stickers over here.
Probably.
There's a lot of activity happening right at the table next to us. A lot of putt-putt golf going on.
Putt-putt golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scenery over here is not bad at the Yeehaw table.
Yeehaw, putt. And who else is here today? So we've talked about Marble Fox. We've talked about Yeehaw.
Tennessee Brewworks is here.
Tennessee Brewworks
Okay,
is here?
I'm going to stop
Right
and
over
see them. I missed
Yep.
them.
Yeah, right over there.
I can see
Okay.
there's a tent, and it rises above everything else of a catfish.
Yep.
Catfish is here. I saw
Spring Hill,
Highwire.
Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Highwire is here, which I love.
Where
to
was
see.
Highwire? Because I didn't see
I
them
think
as we were
they're on
walking
the
around.
backside over here.
Okay.
We were. You know what it was? We were leaving. We were leaving. Oh, they're over by Marble Fox. I saw them because we were walking by, and I
Okay.
said, "I'll be back."
Okay.
Because I'm going to see what they have. But it's
Gotcha.
good to see Highwire. We're always Highwire fans.
Yeah.
I hate that they're not here anymore, but we love Highwire.
They were
regardless.
right around the corner from Marble Fox.
They were, yeah.
Right there. And then they closed the tap room down there.
By the way, I was there a week ago at what has now taken over Marble Fox.
And you thought it was Highwire?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was. I went in there. I was like, what?
Scott's in there going, hey, can I have, what the heck is going on here?
Where's the mango something?
Can I have high pitch hazy?
Yes,
Where is the mountain water? Why do you not have it? Oh, the pickle beer.
The pickle beer.
Did you go in there? And
Steve's looking for the pickle beer. But
did you go in there and order a pickle beer?
So who's in the spot now?
it's an Italian restaurant, and it's really high end. It's actually really, really nice. I think it's called V, like for $5.
Yeah.
And Madeira or something, or Madeira or something. It's really friggin' nice. And if you remember Highwire, there's a huge space when you went. There's just a big open space, and you walk in now. They have built a bar right when you walk in, like a massive all the way around. I mean, it's tables in there. It's got a really cool ambiance. Really nice place. It was high end. Amy's company had an event, and we had dinner down there, and it was friggin' awesome.
I feel like that place was too big for Highwire. Like Highwire. Now, Mitch and I went into Highwire in Knoxville. Was it Knoxville?
Yeah.
We were driving one time. We were looking for another brewery, and we just happened to drive by Highwire in Knoxville, and we walked in, and it was a big space too. Yep. But it was pretty crowded. Like there was a line and all that. I've never seen that in the Nashville location. And it could be just the space. You know, like it's Marble Fox does really well considering where they're at.
Yes.
That place is a diabolical nightmare to navigate. It's terrible.
Steve was talking earlier about when he went over there once and got a $38 parking ticket.
Well, we were doing the podcast from there,
That's right.
and I parked around the corner where it looked like it had said you could park there. I saw a sign, and then
you can't park there.
Apparently not. I was going home, and all of a sudden I came to a traffic light, and I looked, and I'm like, there's something on my windshield, and it was a parking ticket. I think it cost like $38. So
that's like 3 beers in Nashville.
Yeah. Shoo!
But I think if you had maybe hit the QR code that they have inside for the 2 hours.
Yeah, that was probably my fault. It kind of like, didn't they know who I was? Come on, man.
We're recording, dude.
I'm Steve from the Brewery Underground Podcast.
Yeah, I mean, that should at least get me $1 off, right?
Should.
The parking tickets.
Probably would have been 50, and they realized it was you, and they'll give you 38.
No.
Yeah.
One syllable, Steve.
Yeah,
one syllable, Steve.
One syllable, Steve. Hey, we also have to mention some food that we had here
Yes.
today. Jim and Nick's Barbecue,
man.
a favorite here, and so I think Jim and Nick's and Martin's Barbecue are owned by the same conglomerate, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't know that.
I think they are.
Okay.
If they're not, and I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But
it could be.
We got some great stuff there. And
There was Ted Montana.
Ted Montana.
Short ribs and mashed potatoes.
Oh my God,
That'd be good.
and they're just like dishing them out. You just walk over, they're just dishing them out.
Yep.
And you guys got something else, right? And
What was it? There was the
I just had some spicy chicken sandwich.
there was so that was back in the VIP lounge.
Yeah,
the Lexus VIP lounge. The general admission out here, though, I mean, Jim and Nick's has got Ted's Montana Grill.
Yeah.
But at Jim and Nick's I had the jalapeno cheddar sausage links.
That was good too, and that came with that
with
biscuit.
the little cheddar biscuits. It's nuts.
God, I could eat just.
Yeah.
We're gonna give this man a microphone.
Yeah,
Armando.
He's scared of the microphone. We're gonna give him one.
Armando doesn't want to get on.
Yeah, Armando's here.
I want to say something. Armando, whether or not he gets on the mic, I hope this gets you on the mic, but I want to say something like
give him a microphone.
This dude, his like photography skills are amazeballs. Like the stuff he does for Zool.
The Polaroids that Mitch does?
I mean,
Show him the Polaroids.
I don't know. Mitch has the Polaroid stuff.
He's got the Polaroids.
Can you do that, Armando? Can you print yours out immediately?
He's got some. That's
Yes,
right.
I believe I can do something about it.
There he is. He's
I
on the
believe I can do something.
microphone.
What is it? A Polaroid?
You want to sit down with us for a second, right over there, brother?
Yeah,
please come
Let me sit down for a second.
Sit down right here.
It's all good. I'll sit right here.
Yeah.
All right.
So Armando does a lot of work with. He does a lot with Marble Fox. Tell us a little bit about. You're doing a lot around Nashville. What's kind of like your primary focus? You do a lot of photography. What's your style of photography that you like to do? If he can even hear me, can you hear me? Like it's really loud over here.
Yes, I can hear you.
Speak up for the man. Speak up for him.
And I thank you so much for the comments and everything. I do appreciate it. My vision of photography and what I really enjoy doing is the beers of the city. So, for instance, Marble Fox.
Yep.
I would like to, and what I do is I incorporate the beer involved with the city, the skyscraper, the skyline, something that says Nashville.
Nashville based.
For instance, if I'm in Knoxville, I am not going to, take pictures of a Memphis beer in Knoxville. I'd like to do something for Zool or Ebony and Ivory or Alliance, something like that. So that is what I enjoy doing. And to this day, I have people that come up to me and say, hey, you're the guy that takes pictures of the beers with the buildings in the background.
Beers with the buildings in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just blown away by it. And one thing I enjoy most is the people,
Yeah.
the community. People have always been so generous. People have always been so encouraging. So that's what encourages me to go keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You put a lot of work into it, not just the buildings, but you create sets and things behind it too, and landscapes, or not landscapes, but things behind the beers too that you generate too, that you go out and you create. Like you'll buy fruit or whatever the thing is.
Absolutely.
The Marble Fox no crust with the peanut butter and the jelly and the sandwich. That damn sandwich in that picture looks so scrumptious. I go, what did you do with that sandwich? He goes, I threw it away.
It was a process, and I'll tell you, the night I did that, it was nighttime. I went in there, and they were about to close. There was so much peanut butter and jelly and breadcrumbs all over the counter, and they were looking so good. But I was touching everything, so I said, okay, we're not going to eat it because I've been touching it and moving it around. So I enjoy it, though.
Yeah.
It's art. People told me that it's art that you're doing. I said, I didn't look at it that way, but I appreciate it.
It's totally, you've got a lot of notoriety out there because of it.
And the beer being the center focus of it. So going out and taking pictures of like the Nashville skyline or downtown Knoxville or whatever, but being able to take a beer because it's the color schema too. Like
Absolutely.
everything you do, it's like the beer never looks out of place with the background in which and the landscape in which you're providing. So I mean, I know you've done everything. I know I've seen a lot of like University of Tennessee stuff in Knoxville, and I've seen a lot of like the way he does No Crust with Marble Fox or the way he does Zool beers. Like all of the stuff that he puts around it, the beer stays center focus.
Yep.
But it doesn't take away from the background, but you can see both equally, and that's something that's very hard to accomplish.
I do appreciate that.
Big ups to you, man.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
really
awesome.
appreciate
You were well known. Like people just talk
I
about
really
you from all over
appreciate
the
it.
country. Yeah.
What's
We're-
real quick, Armando? What's some of the breweries that you've been drinking here today at the beer festival?
So I didn't realize Jackalope was here, and I know them. I know them here at Jackalope, and I didn't know they were here. And I said, okay, well, hey, well, that's awesome because I love to see, old faces and new faces. I love meeting new people. But so far, I've had the what did I just have? It was a cherry limeade lager, which was really good. I want to say it was. I can't remember. My mind is just so foggy right now.
Yeah.
But that one was a really good one.
I
But
think
what I
Bear
enjoy
Walker-
most is
I
just
think-
trying everyone's beers. Just going around and just really enjoying what they do.
I think
that sounds good.
Isn't Bear Walker one of their signatures?
That's a great one. You ever had the chai? Remember when they did the chai Bear Walker?
I remember that.
I bet
Oh,
that was good. It was limited. I know it was limited.
That
I don't
must have
think
been a while ago.
Yeah.
Was it?
But man, you get that, and it's nice and cold outside. You get that chai and that bear. Oh,
And
my
Jackalope
God.
is such a great space. I mean, they do such great beers. I don't know how much they get talked about, or maybe they don't get talked about enough in Nashville. But man, what a great brewery they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're good. They're now Bar Jackalope now, right? Then they kind of
Bar Jackalope, yeah. It's an interesting move what they did. They're, I guess, tending to more crowds. A different crowd.
Yeah.
The people, when it's good, it's marketing. You get a different crowd in. So I mean, hey, it's business. So you got to do what's best for the business. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's good. It's a great place.
Yeah, and Scott, our friend from Nashville Brew Pass, just doing an event there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got one coming up on the 2nd of July.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's another free flight giveaway like they did at TennFold not long ago. All you do is register on their social media or their website. He's got it right there.
There we go.
You know what?
There we go. Bust it out, Scott. Go ahead.
I got
What's on the back of that brew pass? There it is.
boom.
Right there.
So this is customized. You can totally customize your brew pass if
Nice.
you want to. So.
You can get a stamp. We did that earlier today when we went. We all met up at Fayetteville Forest.
Fayetteville Forest.
Yep.
Yep. So Nashville Brew Pass. Go get your passes. But yes, it's fantastic. Great thing.
Love
But the event is going to be at Jackalope, and we can't go because we're we're recording that night.
Yeah. Little podcast episode.
However, we're leaving our spots open for other people so that they may go.
That's right.
Because they're very limited this time. Not very, but they're limited this time versus the TennFold thing. So
lots of room for everybody.
Just register and show up and get your free flight. That's it. That's all you got to do.
There
All
you
you
go.
got to do.
There you go.
So,
Awesome.
and carry your book around with you.
Carry it around.
That's awesome. You can't go wrong with a free flight. I love a free flight.
Get your stamp.
You can't. Did you eat here yet? Did you eat?
Not yet.
No.
I'm still kind of making my rounds and just seeing what's here.
Yeah.
So what I look for when I'm at places like this and events like this, I look for faces. Okay, who do I know? Who do I know? Who am I going to see? Oh, there's Steve, there's Scott. You know, here's the Foamy heads. Like, I always look for faces because there's been times where, for instance, I'm in Knoxville, like, oh, hey, it's Brew McCoy, like, and it's not all about me, but what I enjoy most is that people recognize
the persona,
and exactly.
Yeah.
So the next time I'm up in Knoxville or Azul or Marble Fox or wherever, I like to recognize them as well. Like, hey, like it's you, and I'm always big on like the pictures. Like, hey, let's get a picture or something. That's just my thing.
Yeah.
I just love the people in the community.
You're way better at that than Steve and I are.
Love it.
We'll take pictures of the stuff.
No, you do great work.
We never take pictures of ourselves.
You do great work because one thing that one thing y'all do is great is content. Whether you think it's the greatest thing or not, but regardless, you're pushing out content, and that's legendary. That's legendary because people always look forward to your content.
Pictures.
that made
You got to do them.
An occasional thumb.
We got to get one of those Polaroid cameras now.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be my new obsession.
I think we all met up at Hoppin River North that night, or at least I met up with you guys. We're like, we're going to take pictures. We're going to do all this. And then we just sat there and drank beer. And then by the end, we walked out. We were like, shit, nobody took any pictures of anything.
People start leaving. You're like,
the other thing I always realize whenever I post something, I sit there and go, oh, man, I may have not tagged somebody. And that's another thing, too. It's like you didn't tag somebody that weren't there or whatever. And then you go back and you're like, I sit there and go, I hope I don't want to upset anybody because I didn't tag them or forgot to tag them. But sometimes when you're just typing, you're just putting it out. You're just trying to get content out. But it's trying to like tag as many people.
I know. I do the same thing. Like I'll listen to the podcast back again, and after the social medias come out, and go, yep, write that one down, write that one, add them to the post. Forgot about them.
See, I was hoping a while back when we had Braxton Brewing on in Cincinnati, and we had the owner on, and he had been talking about, because we had asked him, like, ever get any celebrities to come into your brewery? Because it's one of the largest ones. And he's like, no. But one night, like, Taylor Swift was doing an event across the street, or staying across the street at a hotel, and we actually tagged her. I was like, we're going to tag her, see if it gains any traction.
Yeah.
I don't know if it did.
I mean, she's not been on the podcast yet.
She hasn't. Have you contacted her? Maybe
Taylor Swift on the Brewery Underground podcast.
Nice.
I did reach out to the Hawk Tua girl once.
Oh, yeah?
I did DM her one time.
Nice.
No response.
Yeah.
Well, she might have been in prison at the time.
She may have been in prison. Well, she caught up in that the crypto scandal.
We'd have to like delete that podcast and take it down.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're right around the corner from Broadway. If you went down there tonight, there's a good chance she may be down there.
There's 100 Hawk Tua girls down there right now as we speak.
You just go down there. You're like, hey, you want to be on our podcast?
The one thing I've really enjoyed about having the Polaroid is just being able to have a little bit of reciprocity in the moment where you give back a photo of the moment. It's been super cool. And the cool thing with these digital Polaroids is you don't have just one chance to make a photo and it develops and you lose it. It stays stored on the drive, so you can just print as many as you want.
That's cool.
You never lose a moment now.
If you snap the one, somebody's eyes are like this, and the old Polaroids, it just came out, right?
You can retake it.
Yeah, you got some options there. That's cool. That's a really good combination.
I have learned something new today because I did not know a camera still existed where you could just Polaroid, it comes out. So thank you, Mitch. I've learned something new today.
There's the smaller film ones and then the wide ones. I went with the wide one because I just want a larger view.
Right.
But you can get the smaller sheets and they go a lot longer ways.
Love it.
Be curious to see Armando with a Polaroid camera.
He could do
some cool work with it.
They're Bluetooth too, so you can send them to your phone.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
That'd be really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
After we get Steve's GoFundMe gets to $60 and we get the Mug Club membership
for his tailgate membership.
Yeah, for the tailgate membership, we're going to get him a Polaroid.
Have we announced the GoFundMe yet?
Ooh,
not yet.
Okay.
So if everyone,
You don't have to. No pressure.
I was going to say,
GoFundMe.com/buy Steve a tailgate membership.
we want to buy a Steve a tailgate membership.
$65.
Yes.
We're raising $65.
Okay.
and it's not that we can't. We just want it. We want $1 at a time. We just want $1.
Yeah.
Well, what it is Rich gets lonely in Murfreesboro, and he wants me to come down there and have
Just
beers
someone.
with him. You know.
Someone come
So
visit
he's
me.
trying to entice me to
Yeah.
come down and join the Mug Club with him. But you know what? I probably will, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right after the
Sounds good.
$65 comes.
That's right. Yeah. You can send the money to. Yeah.
Yes. And if we get extra, we'll put it towards the Polaroid for you.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
How about that?
And you gotta love Steve's company. Steve's company. I love Steve because he's very unique. There's no one like Steve. I love Steve. And what I mean by that, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. I love you, Steve.
One
thank
syllable, Steve. We were
One
talking
syllable.
about Armando. We
No,
were
it
talking
takes one
before the podcast started, but historically, guys with one syllable names have a better shot at women than guys with multiple syllable
Yeah,
names.
Armando.
So, like, you and I are screwed.
Right, we are.
Yeah, but Steve.
I may just reduce my name to just like what?
You can't
Spence Lamont.
Spence.
I mean, you can get
Spence
you
Lamont.
can't get less than one syllable though, unless you just don't have a name.
Oh,
I think that's
Scott,
just
your
called a
poppet bottles.
sound. Yeah.
yeah,
Scott is poppet bottles. What is that? Barrique?
We've got it, man.
yeah.
Barrique?
We're running low over here. So
Yeah.
well, we got some sake here.
We gotta fill her up.
I wanna before you open that,
Yeah.
can I get into this one real
Please,
quick? Is that okay?
yes.
Mitch,
All
can
right.
I pop this
Oh,
one?
yeah, go for it.
This
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
this is Mitch's specialty. So Mitch and I were at the Chattanooga Beer Festival, and there's a place in Chattanooga that's got a lot of hidden gems in it, and this is one of the sakes that Mitch I had this when they came to Rice Vice.
Yes.
They were doing a flight.
It was Namazake Paul.
Yeah.
And it was over at Rice Vice in Nashville. He had a bit of a, what do you call that? Not a tap takeover, but similar. But he was able to provide what he was bringing in, importing in, and it was a Ryoko. It was like several versions of this brand's sake. And this one is a Jumai Ginjo Natsu. 400 years of brewing history. This departs from typical Niigata style, but is both classic and modern and juicy.
Okay.
Juicy.
It's a big, bold, fruity flavored sake.
Hey,
This
can you
was-
say that again?
Big, bold,
You
fruity
gotta
flavored
sell
sake.
that, baby. Come on,
Oh,
say it
yeah.
again.
It's juicy.
All right, well, that's enough.
Yeah, when you listen to this podcast, just rewind and listen to it.
It's
again.
big and it's bold.
It's juicy.
and
It is
and
a-
it's juicy.
It's a solid choice.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to crack this one open. Just
All
so we
right.
can-
Yeah,
we
look
can
forward
get
to
some
that.
good action
Here we
for
go,
it.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's the proof or ABV on that thing?
It's a gentle 16%.
Nice.
Gentle.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear a change in the podcast, this is where it begins.
Yep.
This is where it started.
Little goes a long way on this one.
Got the pour right here. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Put your glass up there.
Yeah, man.
After you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Come on.
much. Thank you so much.
These are
Courtesy
big
of
pours,
Mitch.
so enjoy.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Alcohol
perfect.
abuse
There
on
you
the
go.
table.
Oh yeah, that smells so good.
Love this stuff. Cheers, gentlemen.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you
Cheers,
for this.
fellas.
Oh my God, that's good. Oh yeah, thank you. Holy shit, that's good.
I'm getting too fat for this.
I'm early.
Oh wow.
I'm early in my sake career.
You know, I feel like the band
You
has
know?
even stepped it up for this.
Yeah. This one is it is juicy. It's sweet.
It's a little warm now, but
Wow.
I wish it was chilled a little bit more, but
Yeah.
that's on me. It was chilled when I had it, but it's been sitting on the table for a while.
flavors will get way more bolder as it warms up, though. So it's not like we did anything wrong.
Interesting.
It's really good.
It's really good. To me,
Mhm.
I'm not really a big sake drinker, but to me, this tastes like a white wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
People will akin sake to that, won't they, Mitch?
You know,
Yeah.
apparently I've
Very
been
often.
drinking too much because I thought it tasted like a red wine.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take another sip just to be sure.
yes. Chug
Maybe you
it.
should take that away
Chug it,
from him.
Steve.
You mean
There
it's
we go.
not? This isn't red?
Chug it.
No.
Chug it.
We learned to say Steve's colorblind too.
Rich, when he puts that down, you just kind of grab it from him and
absolutely.
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah.
I thought it was red.
Awesome.
16% though. I mean, stuff like
Wow.
this is pretty
Yeah, this-
cool
this
because
will definitely,
this will sneak up on you really fast.
Yeah,
It will.
and
It will.
Armand, you bring up you're in that wine ABV range.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean it's a little higher than wine typically, but you're kind of around there. That's nice.
This
Well,
will
the-
get you going. This
thing
will get
about-
the party started for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. What I like about sake is that, and Mitch has shared this multiple times, it's like sake is meant to be shared with people. Like, I could probably drink a bottle like this on my own, but I don't know if I would want to. Like, this is something like Mitch would bring bottles of sake. Like, we'd go to other breweries.
Yep.
I'm not gonna name it, but like a lot of the times, what got us into talking to some of these people was Mitch would just bring a bottle of something that he knows is just going to like shut the place down. And he'd bring a bottle of sake and, just a little bit, this much for everybody, and just share it with the bartender, share it with the manager, sell it with the people. And a bottle like this that could, you could maybe drink by yourself, but you wouldn't want to. You'd want to share it with people.
Absolutely.
And people are so appreciative of something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a treat because
It is.
most people probably haven't had sake or very
Yeah.
limited, so you're giving them something, and you realize just like we are right now, like this is damn
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's
More often than not, the sake you're drinking is at a hibachi or something, and it's just table sake.
Yeah.
It's not like craft sake at this level of expertise.
Yeah.
So Nashville, thankfully, is getting a lot more of this style in distro, so you're going to see a lot more special versions of sake.
By the way, proper sake is in the Nashville Brew Pass.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, you guys got to
See what I
go.
did there?
That was a good plug.
You like that one?
That was a really good
Yeah.
plug.
They also have beer, so and
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. They got the Koji
Yep.
Gold, and
And
they got
now
their King Koji.
they also got distilling going on. So they've
Ah,
got a whole gin.
okay.
They've got a whole range of shochu.
That's
Yeah.
All right, that's high on my list of a place we got to go
Yeah.
and visit.
All right. You haven't been to
Yes.
Rice Vice yet.
Dude,
Oh,
never been. They have some
man.
killer summer cocktails. They're so
Yeah?
refreshing.
Made with sake.
Sochu, sake, yeah.
Okay,
They're mixing it up now. So,
They've got
yeah.
I think Southern Grist brews their Koji Gold.
Contract brewers.
Contract brewers, yeah. So they've got a golden like lager that's brewed with Koji, and then I think Koji King or King Koji.
Koji King IPA.
is their IPA that's brewed with Koji as well,
Yeah.
and it's really good.
Well, I have something I have to say. So as you guys know, if you
Breaking
listen,
news.
everybody listens to the Brewery Underground podcast
Everybody.
and the Foamy Cast.
Oh, yeah.
But exclusively on the Brewery Underground podcast, I'm on this West Coast IPA tour this summer.
Oh,
Shouldn't you be working?
Wait a minute.
Probably.
Be somewhere right now.
I took the time out
Oh.
for you all today because you're a great group of people.
Right.
I'm thinking next year,
Ooh.
the summer sake tour.
Yeah, dude.
What do you think?
Do you want to do it, or am I going to do it?
Well, see,
See.
now he wants to step up.
Well, yeah, step up.
He won't step up for the other one. So you know what? It's probably going to be me. It's the Sully sake.
The Sully Sake Tour.
Uh-oh.
The Sully
Mitch would be.
summer sake tour. Summy. Okay.
That would be a lot.
what constitutes a tour?
Yeah.
Well, you got to tour around and you got to try the sake. It doesn't matter where you go, right?
I hear that.
I put him on a boat.
I'm going to put him on a boat.
I said it's going to land on. Find all the West Coast pills.
All right, I'm setting up a GoFundMe right now.
Well, yeah. Hey,
I need a boat.
how about a chopper? You could chopper me across
Get to the
international
chopper.
Get him
waters.
to the chopper.
Oh, the chopper that flies. My bad. I was
Yeah.
thinking
No,
Oh.
if you're going on the international tour, you don't need
That's
that
true.
kind of a chopper.
That's
You
true.
need a little whirlybird chopper.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned next summer for
That'd be
the
fun.
Sully
Oh, right. Next
Summer
summer.
sake.
tour.
I'm going
Get
to
it.
Sully Summer Sake Session.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I love
Slam?
it.
Slam session?
Slam session.
Sully Summer Sake Slam
Well,
Session?
I don't know about slamming.
Session?
Why, what,
I
you
don't
could-
know.
You could slam.
Scott's going to do his own tour. He's going to do the non-alcoholic beer tour.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Non-alcoholic, but
No, I'm
athletic
not.
on the list.
No,
Wow.
I'm not doing it.
No.
No.
Sully Summer Sake Tour.
Summer Sake. The Sake to him.
Sock it to
The
him.
Sake to him tour.
Sock it to him.
Meanwhile, if Athletic walked up right now and said, "We're going to sponsor you," I'm like, "Hell yeah, I love your shit."
Yeah. You're gonna get hooked up for sure. That's for sure.
But for me,
for
but,
sure.
but-
All
but
the
for me,
non-alcoholic
if
stuff.
slamming is involved, then you're the one that brought it up, so you're the one that got to slam.
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
I'll welcome all
We'll get
slamming.
some mushroom stuff. We'll get
Yeah.
some mushroom non-alcoholic
We can go visit the
Oh.
Slam and
Poor
Salmon.
Mitch. No, don't get Mitch on any mushrooms,
Hang
man.
on.
We all know what happened last time.
No,
man.
we have to talk about we've talked about it before.
No, Mitch is
But
like,
you're
we are
re-
here with
You're referring to, go back to what you're referring to,
the
where
Cedar
Mitch
Glade Dry January episode.
had a little bit of an
Oh, yeah.
episode. I'm listening to that,
I'm on
and
the same page now.
I felt pain for you, my friend. All of a sudden, I'm listening to the episode, and
It's like
he's
mushrooms.
not on there, and I'm like,
hold
what
on a
is
second.
happening?
So let's bring Armando into the mix. So
Yes.
we did a Dry January
Oh, that
episode
journey.
Okay.
at Cedar Glade in Murfreesboro. So Jonathan, one of the owners of the company, and then Robert, who's like the head brewer there, we were all hanging out. We were in the tap room doing a recording, and we were talking about we were doing a Dry January episode. It's like we weren't gonna have any alcoholic beers. And
Right,
Jonathan was
right.
like, "That doesn't mean we can't get fucked up." So he was like, "I'm gonna bring some mushroom spritzers out, and we're gonna go that
Oh,
route."
wow.
Now, granted, these are like they're not like psychedelics by any means, but
Right.
we're drinking like seltzers and spritzers that are like mushroom based. And poor Mitch, I mean, 5 minutes in, he starts sweating. Like his
Wow.
forehead starts sweating. Mitch, I think, spent more time in the bathroom than he did on the mics
Yeah.
that day.
I stripped down. It was a journey.
Really? All the way down.
Yeah. Well, I had like one layer.
Allegedly, he was in the bathroom. Thank
My
goodness.
mid range was layered, but yeah. It-
Holy cow.
when you're about to projectile, you want to be clear.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes.
You don't want any
less
splatter.
Less mess you got to clean up. It's like, okay, I just want to wipe and go. I don't
Yeah,
want to clean
yeah,
up, have
yeah.
somebody.
I've
Wow.
been through enough hot chicken trips that I knew what I was up.
Oh, yeah. That'll
Yeah.
definitely get you.
Yeah.
So how was that experience for you?
The mushrooms didn't agree with me at all.
No,
Yeah.
no. But I'll
No.
tell you this: if you listen,
Wow.
he dude powered through.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
I want to say that shout out to this guy right here, Mitch. He is
He
a
came
champ.
back.
He
Came
returned
back. Yeah.
where a lot of people would not have been able to even return.
Yeah.
And you powered through and you returned, my
Wow.
friend.
I'm not saying it was a smart choice,
You-
but
You took it for the team.
You are the man for that. You are the man for that.
Yeah.
well, it made me
You are a
revisit
legend.
like 2 more times. So.
And, you know,
You could have quit, but you
Yes,
did.
but you didn't. You
Yeah.
got back up and did it
That's
again.
He got up again and left, but then he came back again.
See?
At the end. Like he kept coming back.
You're a legend.
so Scott and I are big Seinfeld guys. So I don't know if you guys are or not, but there's the character in Seinfeld, David Putty. Took one for the team.
Nice.
That's a shame.
I'm actually on episode 3 of Seinfeld right now.
Well, you're
I just
gonna have to
started it
hurry.
last
Really?
weekend. Yeah.
Episode
Oh,
3.
stick
Yeah.
with it, dude.
Never,
Stick with it.
never seen it.
Wow.
Little dry start so far.
Yeah,
but I
that-
heard
yeah.
that you got to keep going.
That first season was the best. They actually had to revamp the show after that first season, but it gets
when you
Oh, wow.
when you
That's
catch up to that episode, the David Putty episode, he's at a hockey game, and he's saying, "Took one for the team." You can let us know,
I'll text you.
and it'll be a fun
Yeah.
time.
When
yeah.
I'm get there, I'll text you.
yeah.
I've used the that's gold, Jerry.
yes,
Gold.
Go, yeah.
Nobody gets it.
Right, right.
Hello,
Hello,
Right,
Uncle Leo.
Yes.
Hello.
I think one of my favorites is who knew an immigrant had a pony? I had a pony.
You got a pony? You still got the pony?
I got that pony died.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is where it starts going like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
by
about to
the
say.
way.
yeah, that's the sake.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to get up and leave. No, I'm kidding. But speaking of that, guys, I wanted to thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm going to
man.
get
Yeah,
up and get
thanks
some
for
more
stopping by,
content
man.
for Marble Fox.
Yeah.
But, guys, I wanted to thank you so much, the both of you, Foamy Heads and Brewery. I was going to say Digital Underground.
What are we doing?
I thought you were gonna say-
Digital,
Scott, did we
Digi-
change our names all of a sudden?
Digital Underground.
That's all right.
The Brewery Underground Podcast. I thank you so much for having me. Like, this is, I mean, I think it's great what you're doing this at the Preds Beer Fest. Like right here, like I noticed people are looking over like, oh, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
But to see you two doing it the way you're doing it and to keep going, I commend you for everything that you're doing, because what you're doing is you're becoming those legends that I tell them, because so many people recognize the Foamy Heads and Brewery Underground Podcast as not just a podcast, guys, but like, damn, like people are sending you beers, you know. And I thank you so much for having me. Like, I'm humbled and honored because I've never been on a podcast before.
Dude, anytime.
So this is my very first time.
Talk like you do it, man. You talk like you're on it all
I
the
appreciate
time.
it.
You won't be on another one.
You know, I'm honestly hoping.
Well,
My goal, honestly, doing this podcast is to get recognized at a car wash one day.
Ooh.
I get a free car wash. Now that's like the
That's aiming really high.
like going in and going, hey,
Now we got to have a fucking car wash.
hey, you
Please
recommended
only
a beer to me, like at Mike's Car Wash or somebody in Nashville.
absolutely, yeah.
You recommended a beer. I'm going to give you a free car wash today.
And that's how people recognize you. No matter where you go, wherever you go, people are like, "Oh, these are the Foamy heads. This is Scott and Steve from the Brewery Underground Podcast," and it's great to see. And I'm proud to call you friends.
Well,
Thanks,
thank
man.
you.
Appreciate it.
Well,
Cheers
back
to
at
you.
you, man, because
Absolutely.
we're
Thank you so
Cheers to you
much.
guys.
Happy
all trying
Sake.
to, we're all trying to
Cheers,
make our
man.
mark in the beer community, you know, and being friends with people and getting to know people, and that's how we
Keep
know these
hustling,
guys.
man.
I mean, Mitch is taking Polaroids, for God's sake.
I mean, he's the man. Mitch
I'm
is the
going
man.
back a
Like,
couple decades.
he's a legend.
And real quick, where can they find you on social media?
Yeah.
I just have my Instagram, Brew McCoy. I haven't really been doing too much on my own page just because I've been doing, such other
For
stuff.
other companies. Yeah.
Which I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
But also I'm also proud of the people that I have behind me. For instance, like you all. And I thank you so much for your support. And I will continue to support and do what I can to help.
Yep, you're a good dude.
Community.
Push your brand.
Yep.
So.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Brew McCoy, that's where you can find me basically. Instagram. I'm not really so much as a
Hey, me neither. Me neither.
right. I'm
I
just
throw
me.
shit out the Foamy Heads podcast thing, and if it sticks, it sticks. I don't,
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
but
We're
my-
motto, keep doing what you're doing, man, because
Yeah,
we
man.
all see you.
Yep. Cheers to you, man.
thank you so much.
keep
guys.
up the good work.
I will be going up to Zool sometime during the week next week. So
Okay. You
if
taking
you have
orders?
any requests, let me know.
He's taking orders, folks.
Because I get so many people that ask me about Zool, and apparently, unfortunately, I can't get for everybody. But for those,
Yeah.
just let
that
me know.
you can.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love the underbill on the Zool hat.
Oh yes,
Yeah, that's pretty
absolutely.
dope.
So one thing I will say about Zool is they take really, really good care of me, and I love them all at Zool. Just a big shout out to Zool because I just love them up there. Each and every one, from the brewers to the owners and founders, Seth and Brad and his wife Tara. I just really appreciate them up there and what they do. So I'm just happy to help.
Shout out Zool Beer Company, Knoxville,
yeah.
Tennessee, man.
Yes.
Maybe they'll be here next year.
Yeah.
And thank you all so much. I
Come on,
appreciate you.
Zool.
Thanks
Thanks for
man.
joining
I'm gonna go get some food.
All right.
I'm feeling a little after the sake. I'm like,
He's got to go get that Jim and Nick's.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Go get some biscuits.
yes, sir.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
I'll see you. I'll be here again.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Thank you, everybody, for
Thanks
listening.
for coming on.
Foamy Heads, Brewery Underground Podcast. Check it out. I'm telling you, these guys are great. They're legends at what they do. So, you're hearing it from me personally, and I love it. I
Tell
love
us
it.
something
Thank
we
you so
don't
much,
know.
y'all. Appreciate you. I'm out.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
Thanks, dude.
See ya.
Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thanks.
All right.
We've got.
Well, we got Armando on the microphone
We
for the
got
first
Armando.
time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! He said he wouldn't do it.
He's
Now
like, I don't want to do it.
yeah. Now we
tell
won't
you
be able
what.
to keep him away.
We just had to butter him up a little
I'll
bit.
tell you what, after that sake, more food sounds like a good idea.
Go get us some.
Yep.
Yeah, go get us some. Scott's barking out orders.
Bring
over
those.
here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get those damn.
Yeah.
those Jim and Nick's biscuits. Woo, those were good.
We can do a rinse break.
Yeah, we'll put the mics down real quick and we'll come back
You can do a
for
rinse
it.
break. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end.
Yes, sir.
Ah, what's coming to an end?
There's no ladies in this group particularly, but you know what we're talking about. Anyway,
Ladies are welcome.
we are going to shut this thing down today because people have to, people have places to go and things, and we're going to drink some more beer around here too. Yes,
Places to go, things to do, beer to drink.
Beer to drink.
And this place is popping.
it is. It really. We just did a quick walkthrough here, and the lines are pretty big too at some of these
Yeah,
places too.
yeah.
So, which is good. It's a good thing to see.
Everyone's backed up with lines, and they're drinking them down.
Yeah.
So.
So
No.
before we get to go and do all of that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, we'll raise the glass.
Let's raise the glass.
Raise the glass.
It's been a hell of a time, gentlemen.
Let's.
Always.
Steve and I are going to raise a glass to you guys specifically because you invited us here
Oh, man.
and you got us in, and this has been lovely. This has been fantastic.
It's been a fun
And-
time to be able to go from last year sitting at this exact same spot, you guys coming up and talking to us, to 1 year later. I mean, like text message threads, Instagram,
Yeah.
like messages and feeds and tags and all that kind of stuff, to forming relationships between podcasts. And now here we are 1 year later,
yeah.
all sitting at the same table and just
Yeah.
having a good time drinking beer
Dude.
and talking about it.
Well,
Keep
we've
on
shared.
keeping
We have
on.
shared a lot of beer. We've also shared
Oh, man.
a lot of good laughs too.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are friends. Totally, and you've welcomed us immediately, so we appreciate that. And we've collabed many times, and there'll be many more times, and
a lot of happy hours on Instagram.
many happy hours on Instagram.
you know what? We could probably do some more happy hours because you're going to be up anyway.
That's
I'll
right.
be up
2 a.m. Just hit me up
anyway.
There you go.
I always feel sorry for Mitch because he's on the later time.
Oh,
that
yeah,
hour, and I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit, it's like
Mitch
midnight.
is the night owl.
Yeah,
though.
We'll check in with you.
This is true. This is true.
But cheers to everybody at the fest,
Yeah.
the Preds Beer Fest today. Cheers to you guys. Foamy Heads Brewery Underground Podcast.
Yes.
Unite once again.
Cheers. We're
Appreciate
out.
you guys.
To many more.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a virtual mic drop. Not really. Cheers.
Come out to Preds Fest.